Hi, I'm Cathy Kelley for Red Carpet Report, and we are here on the set of ABC Family's Stitchers to talk to some of the stars of Stitchers, Recovery Road, Switched at Birth, and Chasing Life. So we are super excited for the show.
Cool.
Tell us about Cameron.
Cameron is he's a neuroscientist. He is in charge of the Stitchers program. He answers to Maggie, who's his boss.
Yeah.
But as far as the running the Stitch is concerned, in the Stitch lab, it is all Cameron's baby, if you will. And so he ends up meeting Kirsten, who's kind of his match in a way. And he's always been the smartest one in every room he's ever been in until this beautiful blonde walks in. And he's just like, really? And then she opens her mouth and challenges him, and he kind of is attracted to that challenge.
Yeah.
And they kind of bring out the best in each other in different ways. Cameron was definitely someone who spent a lot of time in the classroom behind a book, never really doing too much physical activity as a kid. And she's the one who brings that out of him. She's like, we're going to the streets, we're solving this crime, we're kicking down doors. And he's like, this is not my cup of tea. So, at the same time, he teaches her just to kind of be more sensitive, and as she learns to take on these emotions throughout the show. Yeah. So they're a good mix for each other.
What were you more like as a kid? Were you the kid that was out there doing stuff, or were you...
I definitely wasn't the neuroscientist. I was definitely more active as a child, for sure, absolutely. I'd have to finish my homework, and then I could go outside and do those things. But as far as relating to Cameron in that aspect, I would have thought Cameron was a bit of a nerd.
Okay.
But a lovable one.
Yeah. Do you think you're a nerd now, or?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, I try to be as cool as I can. And I fail.
But were there like a ton of terms, I guess, as playing a neuroscientist that you had to look up?
Oh, I mean, you look them up, and then you're like, these don't exist.
You still don't understand them.
This world is it's such a futuristic kind of tone that we take with this as far as the technology is concerned. So there are, Kirsten has a condition called temporal dysplasia, and I was like, Googling that, and I was like, there's no temporal dysplasia, unless it's our own Wikipedia page that we created for it, but it's not a real thing. Yeah. And but there are terms that as you come across, and it feels like you're kind of doing a Grey's Anatomy ER kind of show sometimes, because you're like, what? And you just kind of memorize it, and you spit it out as jargon, and the audience goes, sure. Yep. Moving on.
Awesome. So what can people look forward to in this first season?
I think what Stitchers does best is it ties in the comedy with an action story, with hints of some love story in between, and it's kind of like got that like Guardians of a Galaxy tone, where it's just like it's sci-fi, but it's funny. They never take themselves too seriously, but then there are moments where the action and the suspense really take off, and you're completely on board with these characters.
Do you get to do any stunts?
I do. The very first stunt I had to do, they wouldn't let me do, and that was from standing up to sitting down on the ground and being like, and I'm like, come on, guys, I can do that. You couldn't sit down? It was very embarrassing.
Were they like worried about you like hurting your back or something?
They didn't know. I don't know. Then I felt bad because the stunt guy had to like dye his hair and cut his hair, and he just is like, I'm here for this, and I was like, that's not my call, dude.
So what have you gotten to do then?
Okay, what have I gotten to do? I've gotten to hit a guy in the face with a bucket. I've gotten to kick down a door. I got to kick through a wall. Lots of kicking. Okay.
They let you kick, but they don't let you sit.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know. I think they learned because I was so embarrassed after that first day. I was just like in front of all the crew, and I was like, awesome. I can't even sit on the ground and pretend that a bomb just went off. Like,
you're gonna do it.
I'm too fragile apparently, but no, we've made amends, so we're good now.
That's hilarious. Awesome. Well, we are looking forward to Stitchers.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and leave me a comment saying what ABC Family show you would want to be on.